Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ben Brown.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now,
Miami,
John Birdie.
The right fielder, number 5, John Birdie.
The pitch. And a curve misses outside. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And a foul ball left side.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Righty delivers. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Tim Anderson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike to Anderson.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Base knock right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
One down. Jake Berger digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through that one for strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Out there to center. Trout on his horse. Brings it in.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Down, and that ends the inning.
It's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the friendly confines. And on the mound now, Patrick Sandoval. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Trey Turner now to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
One gone, runner at first. Mike Trout, the next Cub to hit. Looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Swing and a miss as he was late.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Second inning set to go. Here's Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nobody
foul.
can get there, and it's a foul ball. Brown, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Smoked on the ground a second. One up, one down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball one there. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And another ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And the batter now, Nick Gordon. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch.
That's
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Splits the plate. Strike one.
2-1.
Up the middle, Anderson. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's the ball.
3-0.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground a second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Just missing there. Now 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. And here it comes. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
The right fielder.
John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
Right through there for a strike. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Just off the inside edge. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires across the diamond. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-1 down.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Bethencourt on at second with 2 down. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Trout right there to make the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Miami. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. The lefty fires. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty That
One ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Kicks and fires. Off the catcher and rolls away. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, Trey Turner. Right through there for a strike. And it skips in the dirt.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And now it's 1-2. Swung on, belted. De La Cruz flying after this one. And that gets down in the corner. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Now batting, third baseman, O'Neill.
And next for the Cubs, O'Neill Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and he just misses. Two in scoring position, nobody out as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand batter waits. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Trout. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third.
Ball inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. And he deals. On the ground. Base hit. One run is in. A second scores as well. And they're up by 3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job coming through in a big spot. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, no outs. Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-0. Strike 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. Cruz, the lead runner out at second. Trout at first with no outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. That clips the corner. Pitch count continues to climb. And Chris, it is going to be hard for him to get deep into this game with the way this is trending. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
There's sometimes where you have to pitch to contact to keep your pitch count down, allow yourself to get deep into the ball game, and that will help him to rack up some more W's.
Two on, 1 out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to do better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So up now for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit and a run comes in.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Patrick Sandoval done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Edward Cabrera.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now it's William Contreras. A walk and a run scored his first time. Foul ball. One. Swing and a high fly ball to left. De La Cruz settles under it, corrals it, and that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake Berger. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
Outside, that's a ball.
We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Should have this one. And there's one down.
Now back, left field,
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
the first baseman, number 9, Josh.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. 0 for 1 so far. swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It's 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Stays alive. This one high in the air to left center. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner, 1 for 2. On the inside corner for a strike. One down, base is empty. And fires in a fastball at 95. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And they get Turner for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, O'Neill.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, O'Neill Cruz. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That
2
one
balls,
not
1
close.
strike.
2-1. Righty to the plate. That's inside. Mike Trout waiting to hit for the Cubs. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here at the friendly
Leading off for the
confines. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez, in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's out.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And downstairs. Breaking ball inside. Full count now. Struck him out looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Gordon in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The Cubs leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. He shoots one out to right. His second of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. The punch out there. 2 away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. The offside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Inside, just missed. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nolan Jones. Cabrera back to work. Just missed. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers up and throwing. Next pitch way upstairs. Right-handed reliever.
Ball that's outside.
And a full-pitch walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Man at first, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. This is again 5 in a row. Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking foul ball. And that just misses. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And it's through for a hit. The tag. See?
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next Cub to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Two on, 1 out. That one ripped. Sanchez going back and caught on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 6-1.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And now William Contreras. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers.
One ball.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
That one to first, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now a chance for Garrett Cooper. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. First and second, 2 down. Swanson coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike 1. laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that loads the bases.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is O'Neal Cruz. That's a strike. 0-1. And here it comes.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. Sanchez puts it away, and that will end the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 7 and the Marlins 1. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be Jake Burger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Double play ball to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Marlins 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Mike Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Cabrera back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Way outside, and it's 1-1. That one in there to Mike Trout. One, 2 now. He goes down looking.
Now that.
Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. The next offering misses, and now 2-0. The pitch. And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. And there's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch misses. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. Two outs. That one in there across the letters. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals, and they'll do it again. The Cubbies up big in this one as we play game one of this 4-game series. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the inning. Cubs lead one, and they're on top 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate now.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's outside. And that one fouled off. The Cubs up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. And he deals. Slapped foul. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a curve is down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's outside. Man at second.
Hey.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball. The 1-1. Line drive, caught. He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Sanchez at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Weathers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So up now for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwa getting ready to go. The pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Birdie makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, catcher,
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Garrett Cooper, the next Cub to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Going to count 1 and 2. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and they got him.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. And that's outside. Ball 2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. One left for the Cubs. But they're still on top, 7-2. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Brown still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Foul ball there. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
That gets down for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
At the plate, Tim Anderson.
Ball 1.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Birdie on at first, nobody out. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Fly ball center field. Trout settles under it. He's there. He's got it. One away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a good eye there. Oh, and he hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Berger in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. Foul ball.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
That's inside. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Ben Brown departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Javier Assad.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. JT Shagwah.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. Shagwah, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Slider misses outside. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. And that one wrapped foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Number 9, Josh Bell.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. And that's outside. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark. And it's 3-0.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gordon. He's already homered here in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the catcher up to hit, Christian Bethancourt. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. And you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
7-2 your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits. 2 errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time at the ball game. 3 hours.